Good afternoon, country people. Them plenty glad for joining una again. Meet up with una for outside day for we for Naktori as we get for pass. Congo side where the enter with ESF. It dey try for talk for we say waiting for this side so where they call am say Ari to them. It be then another accident after we some container then set up. They be four for that side so for Ari. We go surely turn back for that Tori for inside Tori. We'll go turn back for Tokam for some time. Inside Tori for this afternoon, we go turn back for talk this palava for thief where it happen for inside Douala here na place where they call am say Dubai for Aqua where they catch some thief man where it thief Okada population na consulted before police people them for number 4 district station say they can carry thief man where they want finish with it run with them. Inside Tori 2 for this afternoon, mayor for that side for Boya it don't last stop say waiting say make population for Boya they continue for see as well they go look out dirty the time where country say it wrong for people that way they did look out dirty for inside Boya after where they burn their cargo them for outside the way it make them plenty dirty it don't flow for inside town. We go take una to go for inside place where they call am say market sabi say Christmas e dey for corner how Binet e don already start show for Christmas. We go talk that palava plus even thing wey newspaper dem dey talk am. Big part talk for this afternoon e dey tell we say no matter how wey person at all e no go fit for see as wey tomorrow e dey. No matter as wey person at all e no go ever fit for sabi as wey tomorrow e go be. Paul Nzeleng for Gadwabulai na he send we big part talk for this afternoon. At the turn back small time. Good afternoon again, country. Plenty glad for say we don't meet up again. Equinoxe Story House, 1 o'clock. We don't enter for day. Chapter 1, we go talk palava for thief for inside Tori for this afternoon. We take una go for place where they call am say Dubai. Now for inside Aqua that one idem, no be na for outside Cameroun. Now place where people they make binet where they catch some thief man where he don't come up for thief Okada. Sabi say Okada people themselves they know the left man for year but now so they catch take stick knock thief man after where they don't already come out he close for his skin where he dey so they want finish with that thief man. Now Okada says that way thief am. Okada man and the thief man says he dey so he struggle for Tana for back where population he don't knock it on top his skin so take time no day. Tori wey enter with here he talk say this Okada man he start for the thief man he start for follow this Okada man right for Bonaberi so take he can succeed for thief Okada na for place where they call am say Dubai for Aqua now for this say wey dey so before police for number 4 district e be one come population be don climb on top this Okada thief man so te wait pass knack and so te even as police people them they be one go with the thief man they talk say the way they levy for back e go run if the levy for go but sabi say na police people themselves they come for can help as well the thief man e no be fit for die for sika say or other Okada people them they be don't be prepared say they go knock the Okada man sote or the thief man sote he die but last police they can't help it go with it. We go left that a palava for thief we take una turn back again for inside this palava for suffer for people them for Yoko for inside Bam and Kim na for center dry season it don't come for that side roads it don't dry too poto it dey for some side so other side na the normal powder wey papa go dey give am cow sesep dey play for roads nganako e go knack and sote as wey motor sesep e dey come but sabi say for inside Yoko wey e dey for Bam and Kim for go for day and for turn back 12,000 6,000 for go 6,000 for turn back na im make am 12,000 inside Yoko sesep will turn for inside Yoko they decline na this palava for roads as wey dry season don come na so sep wey powder wey papa god dey make am e dey enter dem Yoko e no get water as wey you see am say all water dem all place wey water e get for comot e dry Only place where water turn up, na all people that dey struggle for carry water for day. Even place where they feel look out sick people them when they dey hear bad, e no dey. All the one and so na where people them for Yoko Council sef as wey they meet up for look as wey 2017 or 18 e pass, they promise say 2019 wey dey come. All this roadway e dey make people then get catarrh, roadway dey give people then sick for that side, they go try for fix am. One day wey they know that small handwork too, they go try for help them. Even palava for water, they go make am say make people them inside Yoko sef they enjoy plenty water wey they go drink, wey they no get for suffer. So inside the council session wey pass, they look all inside the palava wetin wey people them for Yoko they dey hear bad, and they talk say 2019 they go struggle for tonton for see as wey all thing e go pass for that side. So for Yoko wey e dey under Bam and Kim for that side, so for center region. We left palava for Yoko just now. We go take una enter for inside Boya land for legendary hospitality. E don turn land for legendary dirty. Yes, Efasa moto e face e dey shine. Boya council sef e dey shine. Town for Boya sun e dey shine 30 dey waka, but dirty e no dey left place. All corner wey dey waka for inside Boya just now dirty. So na him we go meet up Oga Ekema Patrick. Repeat we this palava for dirty so for inside Boya. Wetin dey happen? Wetin no dey pass? Oga Ekema Patrick tell we say people the way they carry dirty, they don't vex. But the vex e no go tey, they go turn back. So for now, as wey dirty don flood for town, Oga Ekema Patrick wey na the local DBB council, e say make the people there they ever put dirty for corner road, make dem sabi as wey they go dey look out their dirty, so that the dirty e no go dey make people dem sick. Sabi say Boya na place wey first time when you chop groundnut, you go put am for inside your pocket. When you chop banana, you put am for inside your pocket. When you chop anything for inside wrapping paper, you put am for pocket. So when you meet up dirty place, you keep am. Now so Boya face e don change. Na e mean say wetin all corner wey turn up na only dirty. So the one e don make am for people dem for Boya sef dey dey ask na question. Who shall we dey go? Efasa moto sef e face e dey shine, but Boya e dey sick. Dirty dey for all corner. Mayor say make people dey look all the dirty, say make dem no dey throway dirty again. So just now operation burning for dirty na e dey for inside Boya. No man no sabi time wey that company wey dey look all dirty e heart e go cold again for dem for tonton for carry dirty for inside Boya. Sabi say this week we don talk plenty for Boya, and Boya people dem sef dem don start here. Na for sika wider way for inside sandpit corner people dem palava for the dirty wey dem don turn up for one place. People dem for sandpit wey na quarter for inside Boya, dem sef dem don comot for outside for talk say wetin na for say make dem gather all the dirty dem wey dem don heap am, say make dem start for burn am. Oga Mayor don talk that company wey dey look all dirty e no go fit for can carry the dirty again until their heart e cold after wey dem burn their work thing dem for that side, so for Musaka na for inside Boya side. So dem say dem don hear na for gather dirty burn am. As wey dem dey burn dirty for one side, na so too dem dey do their own work for inside sandpit. Open all the gutter hole dem so that when rain e go start again, dem no go hear bad. Sabi say sandpit as we talk na one of the quarter dem for inside Boya. Boya e get plenty quarter dem. Sandpit one of the place dem wey enter for see wetin wey that people dey do am. Make we hear wetin wey the people dem dey get for talk.
Now we the work. Now we would dey now for how? I used to tell people that say when they go white man country, that white man country America, they don't work, and when you go there now it's clean. You feel say that so you go for work for your own country to make it clean. We there with the work so, and with the work, I say make place be clean. All these dirty they so where they be so they get dirty and they get sick. If you know the burn and so, and when we the burn and so now make other people that to say when they get dirty, they burn them. They burn them because Zaka not there again. Zaka we don't realize that we will leave and say we go there Zaka no go be again.
What do they try for doing? I say we try for avoid this dirty way they put them along the road here. Because they say I'm not the work again.
And like 7 community work was say when the neighbors they will get problem with the road. And if we not walk the road, we wait for government, and we be so the government, so that we will try to arrange us. So people pass very well for sure. Say they go to their houses every day. But when rainfall, it need to be easy for us, so it don't create a lot of potholes. Work we don't work this morning, it be very great, and if you do it as a 100 people,
Yes, now people themselves have that for inside some pits after when they finish clean their own quarter after for Sika 2 ODM. Sabi say for Sika this palava way the pass for Northwest Airways, plenty binet them, they don't fall for down. One of the binet will fall for down now banana for CDCSF, banana plantation, it don't really fall for down. We make the image, make it work as small for Sika so be there for inside motor. As one of the CM, banana self for that side, so for inside Aboya side for as well they go all the banana plantation it don't fall plenty thing they know the worker fine for Sika say work people themselves they know the fit for enter inside that plantation. Sabi say plenty time don't dey way as well they go for go work, so one the day way they don't only cut their hand, other one they say they the fear just now for go work. So see this is they the hear bad for Sika this palava way they happen for Northwest Airways. Banana way no be the ever old, you know the ever see all leaf for banana for on top his skin. Now so all leave them they plenty on top banana. Now so say way some of the banana them they the force help for road. Now only for Sika this confusion where it the pass for Norway and Southwest. Now for Sika why that where plenty of the work people themselves for CDC all man it don't wrong go height for Sika say they the fear say make some kind of thing it no happen for them. We go left at that palava for banana. We talk another chapter when Asabi says since yesterday for His Royal Highness from Sem Bingo from saw people them. He too he no dey for inside the palace. He don't come out outside the palace. Now yesterday we near people themselves they can carry from Sem below for that side so from saw for commodity for outside. Sabi say fun before the one can commodity so for helicopter for a military aeroplane. If they so we fun say don't hear bad that boy them they be fair cash the fun keep it for one side for plenty time before the levy. Only time when the levy the key it two picking the way na prince. So all the kind of strong all the kind of thing they so it don't make them near them say they talk say if they no come up fun for that side so for so side it they so they go only hear some they so say something it don't happen for fun. So just now His Royal Highness from Sem Binlo for Nso e no dey again for inside the palace. They don't carry come up for outside. No person in no sabisa way they take it go even as we Congo side e dey talk say e dey so fun they don't take it go now for hospital. Other one they dey talk say they don't take it go for Yawende for say make it go get peace mind as we this palava it is also continue for that side so for Norway. So now who e go look out palace just now na Chinda them or now who they go look up palace. Now the question that we plenty people they ask am after we fund sesep e don't come out his own palace for Sika this confusion where it dey happen for that side so for Bamenda. We go left that arrangement. We take una enter for inside market just now for Christmas. Sabi say Christmas a day for corner. How the binet a dey waka for market. All the Christmas thing them they don't start for come. Plating them for small picking, clothes and even still Christmas tree. All them they don't enter. So we try for enter for market for try for ask people them whether the binet a dey waka. Sabi say the time it never reach. But according to wait the binet people themselves they make the binet for him on their market. They talk say the thing it never overpass for pass as way the time say never reach. Sabi say when the time never reach, sometime you know the meet up plenty people there they come by. But time where the time say don't reach, 25 don't start reach. Now for that time where plenty binet people them and even papa them and mommy them picking them they go for go make a binet for Sika this palava. So for now binet people them they talk say market it never start enter but the prayer say the market it go enter. Now for here on market for Douala side there will be go for go see that thing as we it the waka. We go take una now so enter for compound for university for Boya for talk say picking themselves for social department where they call them say JMC they glad their number 25 bond them today for this morning time and so enter for inside university. It be dinner time for all the picking them for that side so for go for central administration. It be then a special day for them for clean the whole university. So they start now with a palava for clean central administration. Sabi say now for inside central administration sesep we oga vice chancellor Professor Ores Manga Idishidon. So special clean up it happen as part for Ngando for JMC. Even department sesep for JMC it be then a special clean where it pass on that side. Sabi say na so arraignment for glad the number 25 bondem for JMC wey e dey na the department wey don look out all tori people dem for that side, so for university for Boyam, and even ambassador sesep if he glad for talk say he too e pass for inside that department for journalism and mass communication wey e don comot plenty tori people dem, and e comot to plenty PRO, e comot to plenty people dem dey make research. So na all part from Gando sesep wey e don start today for finish at tomorrow for that side, so for inside university for Boya. Last story for this afternoon na for talk this palava for Ndamba, and for talk who go win that president for Fecafoot. Now who go be the new head boy for Fecafoot? Now the question that wey plenty people dey ask am, sabi say palava for get new president for Fecafoot. It dey happen today for CAF Excellence Center from Bankomo. Now the man that wey don dey look up Fecafoot all the time, they dey calling Ajodone happy. He be the calm with person wey don come for Kanshidon for the same chair with he, and he common na for CAF. Na person wey Amat he say nam say make he can see as we the vote for get new president for Fecafoot. It dey happen now. Na the delegate dem that wey dem say they don come for inside that palava for get new president for Fecafoot. All man he be there for his own corner. Frank Happy said one of the person wey he wan sit down for on top the chair. He too he be there wey will be see for one side. Then even a man like OC Joshua said he too he be there for inside that place. Joseph Antoine Betu, one of the persons wey dey run for inside this chapter for candidate too. He too he dey there. Na for tell we say wetin arraignment dey happen. Na for inside the box one way e dey shine wey all man if you see am, na for the way all voting e go pass for inside this palava, so for get new Nkunkuma. Sabi say for this palava for new head boy for Fecafoot, they did them 7, yes, then 7 wey they dey for inside, and one of the person in name wey they do overcall am say if he win the vote na Seju Mbombo Joyam. Even as wey people then too like Joseph Antoine Bell, they no go keep am for outside. Even person like Masak, they no go keep it for outside. But Sabi say all the arrangements it dey happen for CAF Excellence Center for that side, so from Bankomo. Now for the way we go sabi by evening time true who e go catch you down on top chair with Tombi Aroko Sidiki 11. Arraignment it dey happen for day as we dey talk for here just now. Now the tori dem that for this afternoon, so con the people dem for inside Equinoxe Story House. Before we come out, we sabi say newspaper dem too dey get their own eye for tell we as we tori e dey. Guardian Post wey e dey for outside today, e tell we say wetin palava for this palava for France wey people dey make mash. Emmanuel Macron is style wey e take for bring peace for his own country. They dey ask na question say Nkunkuma sese for year e no fit imitate that kind of fine habit for stop this confusion for northwest southwest. Na the question that way the Guardian Post e dey talk the monitor and say that fine way Emmanuel Macron e wan use am for make peace for a country. Nkunkuma sese e fit tif am e bring am for see as wey e go help this chapter for northwest and southwest for finish. US senator dem sese they don't continue for talk say make they give strong casting for Cameroun for seeker say they no dey respect human rights for northwest and southwest wey na place wey plenty confusion e dey happen. Palava for votes for get new Nkunkuma for Fecafoot too. They talk for we as wey dey, so na 7 people dem dey dey for before as wey they get for vote new big man for Fecafoot. Chapter say for Fon Mbinlo wey will be talk for nam wanna see photo as wey near dem sesep na dem sesep they comot fund for that size of fund, so they put it for aeroplane. National Tori House sesep e get BB Cry after we one Tori Ngondere for National Tori House e die for seeker say e heart e stop for waka. Now some of the tori then that for the Guardian Post, but plenty of the tori e dey for inside it. We enter for the Horizon newspaper sese wey dey for outside today call the people them. Make we enter for the Horizon newspaper waiting there for inside the Horizon newspaper wey dey for outside. Inside the Horizon they tell we say waiting Anglophone General Conference. People then say wey they want that dongamen for happen just now. Them too they don't organize their own referendum according to wetin way the Horizon talk am for people them for nowhere and southwest. Now for seeker say wetin wanna sabi say they don't send 3 questions for outside for say make all Anglophone they answer. Now for there they go sit down then write then they meet up for Anglophone General Conference where e get for happen. New governor from Nkunkuma according to Horizon, they say na Elumpo chair, it go be like prime minister for inside that new governor where Nkunkuma e get for comota we sote now, we never fit for sabi the day. So for the Horizon SSF, they tell we say World Bank, it don't talk for on top Cameroon for the way they spend plenty money for some kind of small thing them where it no make sense. Inside the Horizon SSF, you go read Tori wey talk as where people there with shake a shoot, they put some SDF senator so they make e peace. So for inside the chapter for Northwest West, they say UN Secretary General SSF, it don't vex plenty from governor for Cameroon, where it the only one have say made the look at it, then in no one put his own people interest for it before. Now, the Tori then that when newspaper them for this afternoon they talk we get one case for person wey don lost. Now some pikin wey he gets 15 years, or he get 11 years. That pikin now that they call him na pen clearance yela. Now the pikin name that he dey for class 5 for primary school where they call him say Joseph Nursery and Primary School. They say this pikin it is done for Newtown Areopom and a better Cameroon pikin. Na him say he talk English, Queen Elisa country talk, and he talk Emmanuel Macron he own country talk. They talk say the pikin he come up for house for number 7 day for this moon for go for place where no person he no sabiam. So just now Oga Kwampu Yela Eric he beg any person where he see this pikin that they call him say Clarence Yelam say make he call the tigni number them where you see him for before television just now 673-513-545 682-653-048 or you bring the Pekin for Equinoxe Tori House. Monsieur Ngwampu Yela Eric annonce la disparition de son fils, le nommé Pierre Clarence Yela, âgé de 11 ans, élève en classe 5 à l'école Joseph Nursery and Primary School. Et s'exprime en français et en anglais et joue de toutes ses facultés mentales. Il est porté disparu de la maison le vendredi 7 décembre 2018 pour une destination inconnue. Au moment de sa disparition, il était vêtu d'une chemise longue manche de couleur marron et un pantalon vêtement et il une paire de babouches. Monsieur Guampou prie toute personne qui retrouvait son fils de bien vouloir le contacter au numéro que tu vois à l'écran maintenant 673 513 545 682 653 048. So, if you don't see that picking, if you know if you call that thing number them, bring it for Equinoxe Story House. When you see him for corner, it means my time for him, it don't finish. I want to say big thank you for you, Zephyrin Gondi, we did for one side, for say make people they hear my voice, for outside, and even the interview they will make them for here, now they make them make people they hear them, and even you Malice, people they make them, now they make them make the series for Facebook Live, and after you take and say put them for YouTube. For back a machine, person we done the same with image as well the talk for this side, they call it na Farel Bunya. Thank you na plenty for the better work on I don't do am. If you no see me na sote for some time, make una hold am tight for outside day.